In Chicago, we stayed at the Residence Inn Marriott on Dearborn Street. On Monday night, we ate at Harry Carey's restaurant, which was just down the street from the hotel. Harry Carey was a longtime Cubs broadcaster. Matt flew in on Tuesday morning, and that afternoon, the three of us took a tour of Wrigley Field. After the tour, we ate dinner at a restaurant outside of the stadium and then went back in for the Phillies-Cubs game that night. It was chilly and windy. The temperature was around 50 degrees. We had seats behind the plate from where we watched the Phillies blow a 2-1 ninth inning lead and lose 3-2. Wednesday was a much nicer day with a high around 80. The three of us took a tour of Chicago that morning and saw some of the most famous buildings, including a building called the Rookery. We visited Grant Park on the shores of Lake Michigan. We passed by Soldier Field, the home of the double doink in a January playoff game, Bears versus Eagles.
That's impossible. And the Eagles run out onto the field, but there's still 5 seconds.
We visited a former speakeasy, which is located across the street from the site of the Valentine's Day Massacre. We passed by the former Playboy Mansion, which ironically is located on the same street as the Archbishop's residence. The Chicago River, which is dyed green for St. Patrick's Day, was a couple of blocks from the hotel. Matt had to go back to work, so while he was heading for the airport on Wednesday evening, Terry and I were getting ready to take the L to Addison's stop right outside Wrigley Field. We saw Cole Hamels, who was pitching against the Phillies for the first time. The Phillies got off to a 3-0 lead until Anthony Rizzo hit a 3-run homer off the D in Budweiser on top of the scoreboard. In the 5th inning, Albert Almora hit a grand slam home run to give the Cubs the lead.
A 2, and a 3.
Phillies ended up losing 8-4. After the game, we Ubered back to the hotel, packed up, and left early Thursday morning for O'Hare Airport and our return to Philadelphia.